Humanity is as it is. It is not a matter of changing it, but of knowing it. Gustav Flaubert. Good morning, teachers, students, and general public. It's a pleasure for me to present my speech to you. What does it mean to be a global citizen? Answering this question is not as simple as a brainstorming. On the contrary, you must have a broad knowledge of the world and be aware of how your actions, however small they may be, could affect the world. To understand this concept, it is necessary to know the meaning of each word, citizen and globalization. Citizen, in simple terms, is a person who lives in the city. Globalization is a global economic, political, cultural, and technological process that consists of communication and interdependence between the different countries around the world, uniting their markets, societies, and cultures. From such definitions, we can know what a global citizen is. It is an individual who, although having a place of origin, has communication with other citizens, not only from his own country, but from all over the world, sharing forms of life such as cultures, traditions, and languages. This involves implementing a set of values to respect the beliefs of others, in order to identify itself not as a member of a state, a tribe, or a nation, but as a member of the human race. The reality is that only some people are truly aware that we can have a world without violence if we all play our part. Our small contribution can make a great difference. Perhaps we are afraid from wars, but we are not alone. This fight is everyone's. Our right defenses. We have acquired them from the simple fact of being humans, and let me tell you that nothing or anybody can invalidate the rights of people. However, not everyone appreciates how important they are. Do you really act as if you respect your rights and the rights of others? Being a global citizen is not a peaceful interaction with other countries, but it's also respecting their rights. We are about to start the Third World War because we don't know how to be global citizens. The innocent have already died, people who have done absolutely anything. A war not only affects the human race, but also our ecosystem, extinguishing wonderful species that inhabit. In addition, damaging the food chain. Imagine the forests disappeared, the seas, rivers, and lakes dried up, the air contaminated. What would happen to us on such a planet? We could reach the extinction of the human race due to our actions. Do we not know the concept of humanity? What have we learned from all the previous wars? Not everything is money. Not everything on this life is power. There are wonderful things that not even with all the power or with all the money on this world you could buy. How can we solve it? Being responsible global citizens. So, will you keep waiting for others to make a change for you? Or you will take the initiative to do something for yourself and for others? I exhort you to try to live as global citizens. Support each other as brothers. Let's stop seeing violence, slavery, and poverty as a fact. Remember the phrase of our benefactor of the Americas. Among individuals, as among nations, the respect to the rights of others is peace. Benito Juárez.